Good morning, Ed.
Good morning.
How
How
are
are
things
you
for
this
you?
fine morning?
Ah, got back yesterday we spent the long weekend and a little bit extra at my mother's and got back yesterday afternoon, and so sort of settling back into life here.
Good, good.
Yeah.
That's excellent news. I am overall feeling much better about the world. I went to my first in-person conference at Open Source Summit, which
Oh,
went
okay.
swimmingly,
Okay.
and managed to come down with a nasty case of the cod crun, non-COVID variety, um, which knocked me, well and good for a loop, and I can breathe again, which I'm very happy about. So,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I
know.
get confused now
So
when I get sick and it's not COVID.
yeah, well, I
I'll like
all I can
test
say is
myself
I'm
2 or 3
really,
days in a row because I'm like, there's no way that this isn't COVID.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm really happy that I stocked up on COVID tests, because I've had a couple places where like you test yourself every morning because your symptomology from like a bothering you point of view is terrible. Um, and and you want to be able to honestly tell anybody you happen to deal with, hey, no, really, seriously, I've tested myself this morning, I don't have COVID, right?
Yeah.
Um, because that just strikes me as courteous. But yeah, no, but it wasn't COVID. It's just I think all of our immune systems are out of practice. Hello, tiny human.
The intern agrees.
I've had a lot of interns like that now that I think about it. So,
Yeah.
although I am apparently the most confusing intern advisor ever, but that's a tale for another day.
You're probably trying to teach the interns how to think for themselves and do independent work, and that would be quite confusing.
That was confusing for many of them. Yes.
Okay.
Morning, Adam.
Good morning.
Yeah, I think the thing that was most confusing was the fact that my intern was in San Jose and I was in Austin. That confused HR greatly. But they didn't realize I had a plan. A buddy of mine was the top-rated intern manager at the company, and I just sat my intern with his interns, and all was well.
Yeah, that's outsource your internship management.
Well, not so much management, but sort of experience, if you will. Management is easy. The experience part takes a lot of effort.
Fair enough. Adam, how's Wisconsin?
Good, yes, lots of cheese and meat and black bears, as it turns out. Can you hear me okay, everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, I am so jealous that you're getting Wisconsin cheese. Wisconsin cheese is amazing.
Cheese curds. Yeah, we've had I've had literally all the cheeses.
If it's a variety of cheese that Wisconsin, if it's a variety of cheese that Wisconsin does, which is not all of them, it is absolutely the best on earth. I had a friend who just recently was, got back from visiting family in Wisconsin and brought back a bunch of Wisconsin cheese as a gift to my wife. My wife is like, "Why did no one tell me that cheese could be this good?" It's deeply underappreciated.
Yeah. We had some, can't remember what type of cheese it was last night. Actually, we had it on our beef burgers. It's amazing. But yeah, we're up here like on holiday for a couple of weeks, and then my sister and one of my friends have randomly caught COVID. So I'm in.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
I'm in full epidemiologist and nurse mode this week. They've got 2 kids here as well, so like me and their Papa Bear have been kind of looking after them whilst the girls recover.
Yeah, I was just chatting with Jenny before you jumped on that I'd gone on my first in-person conference 2 weeks ago, and I'd gotten the non-COVID version of Concred.
Nice.
So it's just all of our immune systems are out of practice.
They are, basically, yeah.
If you had a child in daycare, I can promise you your immune system has still been getting a full workout.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah.
Oh, they are the
Freshers
most
flu.
adorable little disease vectors, aren't they?
Yeah.
Uh,
As my ambulance training friend used to say, they're dirty little vectors.
yep, that's our children. Where in Wisconsin are you, Adam?
I am randomly in Medford, which is way up there. So if you drive north from Madison for a couple of hours, that's
Oh, so it's
basically where I am.
like by the border of the UP.
Not quite that far,
Not
but
quite
yeah,
that far. Okay.
yeah, not a million miles away. Um,
You see,
Yeah,
for me, growing up in Chicago, I spent quite a bit of time in Wisconsin,
oh, of course you did. Yeah, I forgot about that.
but most of mine was more on the like the Northwest area.
Yeah.
Um,
So you'd have been kind of Lake Tomahawk and
quite close to Duluth and Superior. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we're not quite that far, about halfway up. Yeah. So,
okay,
but
well,
it is good.
yeah. Let's see. I think we should give it maybe one more minute for others to show up. And I know, with the holiday this week, I know a lot of people are taking the week off from work, and so we may be our a large American contingent may be caught up on the holiday. So
Yeah. And, Ed, you posted a message saying has the Zoom link changed, but you got on. So has the Zoom link changed?
Yeah, it was just I'm never the first one on the call. Was what was going on, and I'm like, why am I all alone?
All right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, that was me being a little bit late. We've been corralling 2 children this morning and trying to get breakfast done at the same time is always good fun.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Adam.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I can hear yours in the background saying, but yeah, it's all couple. Yeah, with 2 like coughing and spluttering people as well. And trying to keep people in the right rooms at the right time is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me try and trying to get in. Should I share my screen over?
Oh, we probably should wait to see if I think we're not going to have a quorum.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Actually, there's only going to be a couple of us.
Feeling very unquarmy. I mean, the other thing being the July 4th weekend in the United States, an enormous fraction of the population. There, you may be less aware of this, Adam, because again, UK. There are 2 kinds of people in the United States this week: people who are on vacation, and people who can finally get work done because everyone is on vacation.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I think this is it. Well, that's all right. I'll probably use the time to do a bit more herald work. But yeah, did you see? Well, so nattering. There is one interesting that's happened. So, University of Oxford yesterday, we launched the Pandemic Sciences Institute. So we now have like a multi-billion-pound kind of research institute just for pandemics, which is formed of kind of 3 of the research groups that we already had that have been focusing on the pandemic. So, the vaccine group, pathogen dynamics group, which is the one that I'm a student in. So yeah, that got announced yesterday. So if you go on Twitter and look at PSI Oxford, or if you go and just search for Oxford Pandemic Sciences Institute, you'll see the announcement. It's quite interesting, actually, what they've been talking about. So yeah,
it sounds like there's been a lot of news in the UK in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, apparently there's a couple of things. I mean, every time I leave the country, there's like a coup or something. It's weird. So I remember I was over in 2001.
Were you leaving did you leave the country in 2016? Is that what happened?
No. I was an instigator in that one. Yeah. Yeah, that was partially my fault. But no, the 2001 when we had the fuel riots and foot and mouth, I wasn't in the country either. So yeah, see, it's all my fault. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have anybody here. But yeah, how's everybody else doing? Anyway, Jenny, how have you been doing since you've been back? Well, what's your name? She's on mute again.
Yeah, literal hands full, but
I would imagine
figuratively ramping back up, and we'll see.
Oh,
We'll
good.
see.
Good. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have quorum, are we?
This is this is it. So you want to just post a message
Yeah, I'll
That-
post a message on Slack and on the main channels and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Okey-dokey.
Lovely. Well, we'll chat before long.
Yeah, I shall get back to my nursing duties.
Yes, good luck. Yes, just keep yourself safe. Okay.
Oh, I am, don't we? We're being like paranoid. We're doing the whole like got my on the mathematical calculations running around my head of distance and time and risk and stuff. So comes in quite handy actually, because the whole like, what do we do? Anyway, I'll see you later.
Okay, take care.
Bye bye.
Bye, Ed.